This morning, a daycare worker in Avon under arrest out of a job after allegedly sexually assaulting a child.
Yeah, police say it happened at the Bright Path Early Learning and Childcare Center. Your reporter Taylor Knight live outside that daycare this morning, sharing everything that we know so far. Taylor, what's the latest?
Well, police always say, if you see something, say something. And that's exactly what one employee here at Bright Path Avon Early Learning and Child Care Center did. According to Avon police, an administrator at Bright Path Avon Early Learning and Child Center reported that a staff member may have had inappropriate contact with a child inside the facility on March 30th. A few days later, 29-year-old Giancarlos Barrios Otero was arrested in Middletown. He worked at Bright Path, but the facility says he no longer is employed by the daycare. Avon police say they're now working with the daycare to notify any families who may have been impacted. Barrios Otero is now facing charges of sexual assault and risk of injury to a child. He's being held on a $250,000 bond. Your reporter live in Avon, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.